Well, news just coming in. First, it was country liquor that was banned. Now in Bihar, foreign liquor is also being banned. The Nitish cabinet has decided a complete ban on alcohol in Bihar. So in a sense, Bihar is now all set to be a dry state. Prakash is on the phone line. Prakash, we're given to understand that the cabinet has passed a decision to make Bihar a dry state. Prohibition essentially in place now?
Well, the Bihar cabinet has passed a bill that Bihar would now be a complete dry state. And initially, Nitish Kumar had decided that there would be a partial ban on alcohol, that would be the country liquor, primarily used by the poor people and the villagers in the form of packets and the polythene bags. Now, he has decided all of a sudden, because initially he had decided that it will be done in a phase-wise over a period of time in 1 year. But all of a sudden today in the cabinet, he has taken up this matter and decided to put a complete ban on alcohol, that is on the foreign liquor as well. From today onwards, all shops will be shut down and there will be complete ban on alcohol in Bihar. And to this effect, the Bihar government was getting a lot of revenue to the tune of 5,000 crores, and the exchequer
किया जा सके। यही दो बात थी जिसकी आपको सूचना देनी थी, और आप सब लोगों का जो सहयोग मिल रहा है शराबबंदी के लिए और जिस ढंग से एक वातावरण बन रहा है, मैं आपसे यही विनम्र प्रार्थना करूंगा कि यह रवैया बनाए रखिएगा। ऐसा नहीं कि एक आध सप्ताह में आप लोग भी थक जाइएगा। हम थकने वाले नहीं हैं, इसको सीधे मॉनिटरिंग हो रही। और आप देख रहे हैं कि पुलिस महकमे ने डीजीपी से लेकर कांस्टेबल तक संकल्प हुआ। आज चीफ सेक्रेटरी से लेकर के तमाम अधिकारी और कर्मचारियों ने संकल्प लिया। तो इस प्रकार से यह वातावरण जो बना है, इसको और संपुष्ट किया जाएगा, मजबूत किया जाएगा। और जो शराबबंदी के पक्ष में माहौल बना है, जो एकदम बुलंद आवाज इसके पक्ष में निकल रही है, उसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए मुझे आज हृदय से बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि बहुत जल्दी हम सेकेंड फेज को भी लागू करने की स्थिति में पहुंच गए।
Well, the Chief Minister of Bihar over there, Nitish Kumar, saying that they have decided to ban alcohol in the state completely. Ajay Alok is on the phone line. Ajay Alok, there was criticism coming in earlier when only country-made liquor was being banned. Now, however, Bihar extending that ban to all foreign-made liquor as well.
Well, it's a very welcome move, and I've been telling you right from the beginning that we have taken all steps in accordance. When we have seen that there was an exuberant response from the people and they were all for favor of complete ban, and we even saw that the women group, they came out openly in demonstrating against opening of IMFL also. So we decided that when there is such a big people response towards the movement, then why wait for so long? Let's go ahead and do it, and that's what the CM has done.
Now, there is questions also being asked about whether Bihar will be able to implement this ban, because it does border other states. So there are questions being asked on that aspect.
Don't worry about that question. Keeping in view of that question, we have implemented our new excise policy, and according to that, we are going to implement it. And implementation can only be done with the social participation, and that's what we are looking for.
So the liquor ban essentially comes into effect from today. What really is the logic behind this? What is the thinking from the government that went into this?
See, Bihar is an underdeveloped state. There's a lot of illiteracy, there's a lot of poverty, and liquor was proving to be one of the biggest obstacle in removing all this. Because with a low literacy level and with poverty, people, instead of preserving their money, they were wasting it in alcohol, especially in the lower strata. Just to improve that, we ensured that there should be complete liquor ban, and it was the concept, and we saw that the females were demanding more. The women of the state were highly apprehensive that liquor should be banned because they were seeing that the family are being destroyed. Now, so in spite of revenue, we decided, because revenue is not important for the state, but overall human development is important for the state. And that's why we went for the liquor ban.
Now, Ajay Alok, the other point that everyone makes over here is how are you going to implement this? You know, in other dry states, we have seen it's been difficult for the government to implement it because there's always bootlegging, all those illegal means. The other point, there is a correlation between tourism as well as the fact that dry states, often tourists complain about it. So is there anything that you're putting in place for that aspect? Will 5 stars be allowed to cater to these people?
No, we have decided right from the ground level, the steps and the policies and the implementation. Everybody is made accountable for, right from constabulary to the DGP, and right from lowest level of the clerk to the commissioner level in the excise department. And both excise and police and every department will work in tandem. There's a constant monitoring helpline number. There's a complaint registration number. And every movement of the government can only be successful if there is a support from the people. And right from the day one, we are seeing this extreme support of the people from all across the society and from all stratas. And that's why we are pretty sure that we are going to implement it nicely.
All right, Mr. Alok, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, you seem pretty sure that you will be able to make this ban work. Questions, of course, will be asked later only once we see it in place. Thank you for joining us for the moment. So that's the latest that we are getting on this. Bihar has now become a dry state. A complete prohibition has now been put in place in the state of Bihar. The cabinet passed that a short while ago, and we also heard Nitish Kumar saying that he's looking forward to the people's support. Earlier, do remember there had been immense criticism essentially coming in from the BJP. Now, Mangal Pandey from the BJP is now joining me. Mr. Pandey, what is your first reaction to this complete liquor ban that has been put in place in Bihar? Earlier, of course, the BJP had condemned the partial ban, saying why only country-made liquor being banned in Bihar. Are you satisfied now?
बिहार सरकार के इस निर्णय का भारतीय जनता पार्टी स्वागत करती है। हम शुरू से ये बात कहते रहे हैं कि बिहार में पूर्ण शराबबंदी लागू होनी चाहिए और इसके लिए सरकार को पूरा समर्थन भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनडीए का रहेगा। सरकार ने जो यह निर्णय किया है, इस निर्णय का हम स्वागत करते हैं और इस निर्णय को लागू करने में सरकार को हर प्रकार का सहयोग हम करेंगे।
Now, there is always a doubt in place on whether the government will be able to make sure that prohibition stays. In most states where there is a liquor ban, there is a problem of being able to implement it.
बिहार के अंदर पान के गुटखों पर भी प्रतिबंध लगा हुआ है, लेकिन वो प्रतिबंध बिहार में लागू नहीं हो पाता है। बिहार में सभी जगह पान के गुटखे मिलते हैं, इसलिए इस बात की संभावना से इनकार नहीं किया जा सकता है कि सरकार के निर्णय के बाद भी बिहार में शराब शायद मिले, लेकिन सरकार ने नीतिगत निर्णय किया है। हम इस निर्णय का स्वागत करते हैं और इस निर्णय को लागू करने में भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनडीए का पूरा सहयोग और समर्थन रहेगा।
Right, Mr. Pandey, thank you very much for joining us. The state BJP president saying that the BJP welcomes this ban on liquor. Do remember that it was the BJP essentially which had raised questions on the partial liquor ban that was imposed in Bihar earlier. Earlier, of course, only country-made liquor was banned, but today the chief minister over there coming out and announcing a complete ban on alcohol in Bihar. No new licenses will also be issued as of now.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.